Let's see if you all come back in. And if it works this time. Hello, 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 hello. I didn't freeze on my end, so I don't know how it froze on you guys' end. What? Hello. Guys, it did not freeze on my end. I could see all of you guys. Kimberly was like, shall we entertain ourselves? Why, she's gone. She's frozen like Elsa. I saw all of that. I was going, hello, hello. So I have no idea why it froze on your end because I wasn't frozen and I didn't get any phone calls. That was weird. Maybe they talked about something we weren't supposed to talk about and YouTube was like, although I don't know what that would have been. YouTube is weird. No, Jeff didn't call me. Jeff didn't call me. Welcome back. And I know it's freaking. It wasn't even Friday. No, that was weird. I was talking to you guys. I was like, I can see you. I can see all your comments. Hello. I was not frozen on my side. That was weird, though. It was interference. I live in Jersey. Maybe it was the aliens. Good morning, Lady Victorian. Good morning. How are you? How are you? I have no idea what we were talking about, but we'll talk about something different. So, what is everybody doing today? What fun things are we going to do today? You back? Good. What are we doing today? Like I said, I'm hoping to get a walk-in. Oh, you're currently making bread. What kind of bread are you making? You're junk journaling. What kind of junk journaling are you doing? Are you doing a special kind of spread? Are you making a junk journal? What are you doing? You're getting your hair cut. Aww. You getting your hair cut for spring? Are you getting just like a trim or are you doing something drastic? Cleaning with happy skip steps. You're going to film your apartment tour? Ooh, sourdough and a loaf yeast sandwich bread. Ooh. Why don't I have a job? This is my job. Mama of Dogs 89. This is my job. Doing dishes. Ooh. You're putting off your... Oh, hi, Valerie. I didn't even see you slipping in. I'm working on embellishments because I'm new at this. Oh, pretty. It's okay. Junk journaling, there's no rules. You can do whatever you want to do. You used to scrapbook a long time ago. That's how I got started scrapbooking. Just one dog, Missy, or a cat too? No, I just have one dog, Pamela. I just have Dozer because Hugs passed away. Well, that's your opinion. Mama of Dogs, that's your opinion. He lives here, he makes a mess, and we clean the house together. That's just how our marriage works. Yeah, Hugs passed away at the beginning of this year. It was really tough on Savannah. There's Darla! Hello! Hello, hello, hello! You love crafts. Ooh. I know there's never enough time in the day for crafts. Unfortunately, I have found a new craft I want to try. Oh, what is it, Lori? What is it? Share, share, share. What new craft do you want to try? I still have to try the diamond painting. Oh my God, that took me forever to think of. I still have to try that. Your spice cabinet? I know that the spice. That's it. Diamond art. The spice cabinets can get out of control. What is that? Spun cotton Sculpey. Like I have a real job is hilarious. I did work outside of the house, and you don't know my whole story. You don't know why I'm home and why my husband asked me to stay home. You don't have the whole story, my friend. And I don't have to share the whole story. Just because I'm on the public internet does not mean that you guys have a right to all of my public, a right to all of my private, we'll put private information. I do what I do because there's reasons for it. And I don't have to explain that to anybody. And if my husband doesn't care and understands and I make money doing this, and he's okay with it and says it's great, that's all that matters. It's between my husband and I. You're entitled to your opinion, though. Laura, you're back. Let's see. Oh, it's okay, guys. It's all right. Listen, I get all kinds of comments. Have you read some of the comments I've been getting lately? It's all right. I got thick skin. It's okay. I share my life here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lori Lou. I know I love it. Isn't that adorable? It brought a nice little spring touch to my place. Oh, thank you, Pamela. It's okay, guys, really. This is a lovey tribe. Yes, people can be rude. It's okay. It's all right. I got thick skin. It's okay. I get all kinds of comments. It's okay. I choose to share my life publicly with people. Doesn't mean I share everything. You guys don't, you're not, I guess what I'm saying is people are not entitled to all the facets of my life. I pick and choose what I want to share. And people make assumptions off of what I share. It's not always correct because you don't have the whole picture. Do you know what I mean? So I just have to live with that. Oh, the one that's kind of like trailing all the way up my wall and it goes all the way into my kitchen. That's a pothos. Those things can get huge. Good morning, Carmela from Connecticut. I was a stay-at-home mom and did not work outside of the home. Nope, it's nobody's business. I did work outside. You guys know I worked for over 8 months outside of the house doing Papa Pal. I worked for a long time, and we got to the point where Jeff was like, no, you really need to stay home. And I'm not going to disclose what the reasons are because that's between us privately, you know what I mean? And it exposes other people of our family. So that's between him and I. And as long as him and I are okay with it, that's all that matters because it's our life. It is a craft from the old days where you take cotton and cornstarch, mix and sculpt either animals or creatures. Oh, kind of like paper mache, but with cotton. Where did you see that? I've never even seen this stuff. You're one that's Imogen? I've seen pictures you sent me like that. Oh, yes, those pothos, they do. They grow. They can take up walls. Pinterest. You found it on Pinterest? Yes, I've seen. You sent me pictures of Imogen. Hi, Kim from London. Hello. Hi, Kat from Indiana. She's bounced around the third wall. They do. They just kind of take over. Absolutely, Donna. I would love to see what that's all about, too. I would love to see that. Never even heard of this. I know Pinterest. Pinterest can be a dangerous thing. It's okay, Pamela. Really and truly. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. It is infuriating. I've just learned to just... I get all kinds of comments. Sometimes you guys may see them. A lot of time, YouTube is really good about blocking some of them. You guys can't see some of the comments I get, but they hold them up in the corner, and I can see some of the comments that I get. And I get some doozies of a comments. Let me tell you. Some of the things that people say to me, I'm just like, wow. But that comes with the territory when you share your life. You just roll with the punches. Am I gonna make bunnies with poly clay and glue them on a mason jar? Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I didn't say hello. Who's this? Darla. Oh, yes, big thumbs up. I don't know why people insist on, like, I have people who continuously, if I annoy them so bad, I don't understand why they continue to watch my channel and feel that they need to comment on every single video when obviously I annoy them and they think I'm pretending and they think I'm fake and I'm this and I'm that and they just think I'm horrible, and I don't get it. If I'm not for you, just move on. I don't understand why you insist on watching every single one of my videos to make comments. I don't know. Oh, hello, Tammy. It's very odd, very weird. Yeah, that's what I know. It does. It's very frustrating. I don't understand that. Oh, thank you, Darla. I don't understand why. Hi, Donna. I don't understand. Not Donna Nolly, but Donna Spears. I don't understand. Like, why waste your time? Why waste your time? Like, that's your time. I mean, when you make comments, all you're doing is further engaging my videos, and YouTube doesn't recognize if it's good or bad or not. They just recognize the engagement. So you're not really hurting me, but you're wasting your time. You're not alone. Other YouTubers deal with it too. Oh, I know, Laura. I see horrible things. Do you know that there are YouTube channels out there? I can name like 5 of them that their whole YouTube channel is tearing apart other YouTubers. And what they do is, because this is public, YouTube is public, they can get copyrighted, but they learned what to do. They take your video and they speed it up ×3 so that the audio can't be processed by YouTube's bots. And they play your video and then they put themselves in the corner and they literally break down terribly your whole entire video. While it's horrible. And that's their entire YouTube, is to take other YouTube's videos and be like basically a bully. And they put themselves down in the corner so you can see them. And while your video is playing in the background, they'll pause it and go, I can't believe that she wore her hair like that. What does she think she is? Oh, she's putting makeup on? She thinks because she's going to put a little makeup underneath her chin, her double chin's going to go away. She's fooling herself. And they'll pause it, and then they'll play, and then they'll go to the next thing they're going to pick on to you about. There's like 5, and they're huge channels. And that is all they do. That's all they do. And they learned that if they fast forward your video ×3, then YouTube won't flag it, because the YouTube bots can't, they can't recognize the audio. They're bullies. They're cyber bullies, and they have no quorums. And it's usually plus size people that are picked on, like Amber Lee Reed. She's picked on horrendously. Fearfully Created. There are whole channels. Her name is Alexandra Rodriguez. That's the name of her channel. Alexandra Rodriguez. There are channels. There are 2 channels where they focus primarily just on her. And they berate every single video, and she posts every single day. Every single day they take her video and just tear it to shreds. And Amber Lee Reed, she gets horribly. It's terrible. It's terrible. Like if you put up in the Finder, Alexandra Rodriguez hate videos, thousands of them will come up. It's terrible. Oh, you guys talking about Marina Shizo? I heard lately that she's been getting a lot of hate on, I guess, in her comments too. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Thank you for saying that I'm real. I appreciate that because I try. Like, I try not to hide. Like, I don't share everything with you guys, but I don't hide things from you either. And I try to be as real can be. Like, if I mess up, like, I messed up. By thinking out of the box, scrapbooking and junk journaling, adult coloring, painting can go on and on and on. But they make life so good, don't they, Lady Victorian? No, Marina doesn't deserve that either. Pamela, you're treading on very scary ground because when we start talking about food, in my house, we're having, because we talked about it last week, we're having shake and bake pork chops. They're having shake and bake pork chops, a loaded baked potato, and green beans. I'm having shake and bake pork chops and a big thing of spinach with a little bit of dressing and bacon and cheese on it and green beans. I know Marina's a sweetie. So is Shane. They're just, you know. You coming to my house? You watching them all the time? You're having a pork chop. Are you having a pork chop right now? That's what we're having for dinner tonight. We're having shake and bake pork chops. After we talked about it last week, I was like, that has to go on the dinner list this week. And then I'm filming a video for you guys. I'm hoping to have it up by Friday, where I film everything I eat in a week. What? I'm downsizing my craft so I can actually use what I have. Organizing doesn't come easy for me. I totally understand, Valerie. And it's so hard to give up all the cutesy stuff. We're going to Pizza Ranch. Oh, is that like a pizza joint? I've never heard of it, but it must be a pizza joint. You know what's funny? They said you don't have a life, but what kind of life do they have? Right, Darla? It's like whatever. It's like whatever. I'm going to make pork chops, mashed potatoes. Ooh. Oh, and Taco Tuesday. We're having taco bowls this week, too. You bought shake and bake? You're making manwich? That's so funny. We're having sloppy joes this week, too. I'm having a sloppy joe bowl, though. No bread. Do you and hubby figure out weekly meals together? No, Pamela, that's not something Jeff is so easy, though, and I'm so grateful for it. I do all of that. He just eats whatever I cook. As long as it's hot, I got tea in the fridge, and he gets a hot supper when he gets home. He don't care what he eats. As long as he likes it, of course. But I only cook what he likes, so. I've never heard of Pizza Ranch. I am decluttering my bedroom closet, and I'm trying to decide if I should film it or not. Oh, you know, I don't care. I look like whatever. But you don't know who you'll inspire, though. Sometimes people really, really struggle with cleaning. That's why I call it body doubling. Like, you don't literally have to watch me and Jeff clean. That's why I put most of that video to music. You can literally get up and clean because you might inspire somebody who's like struggling with it. It's just my opinion, though. You're having leftovers with the stone heart. If you wrap that in a wet towel and nuke it, will it get soft? Because I know sometimes when like biscuits and stuff get real hard, if I take a paper towel and I like wet it and I wrap it in it and I put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds, it gets real soft. Oh, I never thought about putting them in the air fryer. Would they be good in the air fryer? Shake and bake pork chops? Ooh, Kimberly. I was going to bake them in the oven. I didn't think about the air fryer. I know. I thought the spring. I got comments on the spring cleaning video that it was boring. Or like, this was boring. There was no interaction. You know, you can't make everybody happy. Some people absolutely loved that video and were so grateful that I posted it and it inspired them to clean. And other people were like, this was boring as heck. I can't make everybody happy. I just post it. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? I can't make everybody happy. Ooh, Kimberly, I think you gave me a new idea. I think I'm going to do them in the air fryer. I need to grocery shop. Ugh. I shop online. Satin. Hi, Satin. I don't even think I saw you slip in. I love my air fryer, but I've never done pork chops in them. There isn't no restoration. What if you cut it up and make croutons? Croutons are supposed to be hard. What if you make croutons with it, Donna? Anna's mobile home just did a video yesterday about pork chops in the air fryer. Oh, really? Did she? She hasn't been on one of my lives in a long time. I hope she's doing well, though. Hi, Vicky. It's okay. You can come in late. Aw, thank you, Lori. I love you, too. Hello. Let's see. How do we pronounce Linner? Is that how you say name? Linner? I love my crock pot. My crock pot is my favorite kitchen tool. The first day of spring is Thursday. Oh, Carmen, that's exciting. You know, as soon as you do that, though, it's going to snow, right? It's the same thing. As soon as you wash your car, it's going to rain. Just the way it goes. Oh, you love to grocery shop? See, I don't like grocery shopping. I just got a little 2-quart air fryer. It's great. Been experimenting. That's awesome, Lori. Now, Lori Lou, are you able to eat like solid foods, or are you still kind of like on the puree stage? See, Donna, that some people loved it, yeah, and some people were like it was boring, you know? I made Salisbury steaks in my crock pot on Saturday. Oh. Do you know Salisbury steaks are one of my absolute favorites? And I like big, chunky mushrooms on my Salisbury steaks. Oh. Ooh, bread pudding. Ellen, I'm going to have to try the pork chops in the air fryer. Oh, you're supposed to have snow on the first day of spring? No, I don't, but she's having some health issues that sound terrible. Oh, gosh. That's terrible, Pamela. Bread pudding. Ooh. Starting Thursday, you can eat chicken and mostly whatever I want. Right now, I'm having tuna fish, hummus, cottage cheese, eggs. You miss chicken. How is like the tuna fish and stuff sitting with you? Is that okay? I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's getting long. Yes, mushrooms and onions on Salisbury steak. Oh. Oh, you make everything in the air fryer? I totally get it. It's so convenient. And you don't have to turn your oven on. I was rich, I would hire someone to cook for me. Oh, Darla, I think we all would. Listen, maybe in 5 to 8 years, we can have one of the personal robots that Elon Musk is making. Right now, I think only the rich can afford them. But these humanoid android thingy-madoodles that they're making, we can have one as a housemate and they can do all of our cooking and errands for us. Maybe we'll be able to afford it in 5 to 8 years. Right now, only the super rich can afford them, but... How long do you cook pork chops in the air fryer? That's a good question. That's a very good question, Carmen, because I don't have a clue. Guys, we said we weren't going to talk about food. I warned you this is what would happen. Oh, you make salmon in the air fryer. I've done. Oh. Nope, they're creepy. Lori's like, nope. Oh, everything I've been eating has been great. I got light mayo and put some seasoning on it. You still struggle with protein, but you've had no dumping syndrome or anything? What is Salisbury steaks exactly? They're like hamburger. You take burg, but like you put a whole bunch of seasonings in it and you make them real flat, and you can fry them, you can bake them. Some people use cube steak for Salisbury steaks. They can be done all different ways. I saw Will Smith's movie. Nope, 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 nope. My robot would go against me just like your kids do as teenagers, right? You can put as many as will fit in a little room for the air. And add I cook for about 25 to 30 minutes on 150 degrees. Okay. I will never buy anything that man puts out. Okay, Carmen. Is it inevitable that we end up talking about food? I don't know, Satin. Put a whole bunch of ladies in a room. I guess that's what we talk about, right? You use hamburger. I usually use hamburger too. Oh, that's fantastic, Lori Lou. That's so good. I heard that's terrible. Did you have horrible gas? Like, they're preparing me. They're trying to prepare me about when I come out of surgery, because they have to blow you up a little bit to get the poles in. That I may have really bad gas pain that sits up in your chest and like in your shoulders. But they say walking will help with that. Did you have really bad gas pain when you came out of surgery that you can remember? Oh, Darla, I don't think I've ever heard of that Mission Impossible series. Oh, I set the temp to 375, but cooked the chops to 150. Okay, I got you. Got you. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, Pamela. That is like a flattened meatloaf with gravy. That's a good way to put it. Now you're getting hungry again. I had a little bit of gas, but I just moved around a lot. Oh, that was Lori Lou. That is fantastic. Well, I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Laura, mine's April 22nd. This Saturday, it's going to be 1 month exactly to my surgery. I can't believe it. This Saturday, 1 month exactly. I got smart. I ate breakfast right before. I started a diet last Friday for 2 days. The biggest loser coaches to live at your house, right? Right? I'm guzzling mine too. Did anybody watch The Gorge? I remember we were. I'm having the sleep. Oh, with Tom Cruise. Oh. Oh, the Mission Impossible movie. Okay, boy, that was like total brain fart. Yes, there's like a bazillion Mission Impossible movies with him in it, isn't there? Malt oatmeal. I don't know what that is. With toast and a hard-boiled egg. I know what those are. Thank you, Lori Lou. Donna, it seems to help when I have a diet buddy to talk about things. Guys, I'm rereading this book. I started again this morning. If you love Jesus and you want something to really, really help, this book is amazing. Hi, Adrienne. I'm getting very excited. Home with Carrie. Good morning. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate that. Hi, lovies, Adrienne. Oh, I loved it, Amelia. I thought it was great. We talked about The Gorge like 2 weeks ago, and I was asking everybody to watch it. We would talk about it after. I don't know if anybody did. I kind of forgot about it, but I thought it was a really good movie. I liked the two of them together. They were pretty good. The new show Extracted. Is that show where you like? It's almost like afraid, naked and afraid, but your loved ones on the other end decide whether you will be extracted or not, or something like that. I think I've seen previews for that. Indiana Jones has a new movie out? Oh, like cream of wheat. Okay. Malto meal. Okay. I used to love cream of wheat. Best thing you ever did. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you for prayers for my trip. How did it go, Adrian? And it helps so much. That's great, Satin. Good morning. Hello. Hello, Debbie. Do you have this book? Oh, stuff's falling out. Laura, it's your card. I used it as a bookmark. I love this book. I absolutely love this book. I highly, highly recommend this book. Oh, I see people are coming in and I'm missing it. Us and our bunch. Hello, you're a new subscriber. Hello, welcome to the Lovey Tribe. You are welcome here. We have a new Lovey. Whoop, whoop. Hello, Marie. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To your Amazon cart. Absolutely, this is a great book. Fantastic book. Jessie, hello. Yes, I am live. I get that comment 50 times after it goes on rewatch. Are you live? It's like, no, sorry. But yes, I am live right now. You see it backwards. It is let Jesus love the weight off of you. It's fantastic. I know. And it's going to be the very first Jurassic Park movie ever rated R, which totally blows my mind. It's so awesome. We got to be blessing to so many and got blessed in return. 2 women found Jesus and several got baptized. Oh, Adrian, isn't that wonderful? Are you going Sunday night to the movies with the church? Debbie, I love my plants. My plants are doing great right now. I love plants. Oh, thank you. My fairy garden. I know, I love the Jurassic Park movies. I don't know why all of a sudden they made the switch. I don't know if it has a new director or what, but this one's supposed to be rated R. I don't know if it's because it's going to have maybe more graphic scenes with the dinosaurs. I really don't know what the reasoning was, but I just find it so odd because kids love Jurassic Park. They're not going to be able to take their kids to see this one because it's rated R. I thought that was so weird, but I don't know. I don't know. You want to? Yeah, I can't go because it's too late in the evening. Jeff will already be asleep. But I was just wondering if you were going to go because maybe we can talk about how the movie was. You like seeing the fairy garden? I love seeing my fairy garden. Maybe swearing. That's a good point, Satin. Maybe swearing. I don't think that will be in there, Kimberly. Listen, if they do that, that's just nasty. That's just nasty. I was thinking more gore. Like more violent attacks. Because people like gore. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. I ain't watching none of that crap. But maybe swearing. But I was thinking more graphic attacks. Maybe dinosaur and dinosaur fighting. Or maybe eating people more graphically. That's what I was thinking. Why it would be rated R. He is. He's recuperating. We were a good team and we got a lot done. I didn't even show you everything. Like, we did our whole bedroom too, but the footage was terrible because our bedroom is just so dark with those um what are those curtains called? Blackout curtains. Our bedroom is so dark. Like, we cleaned out underneath our bed, and we went to Amazon and we bought these new things, and it goes in the middle of your bed and it has 4 straps, and you put it on the back side of your bed, and you clip them to your sheets and it holds your sheets in place. We flipped the bed up and we did that. We cleaned underneath our bed. I didn't even show you everything we did that day because some of the footage was just too dark. It was grainy. So I didn't even include it. That would be gnarly. That, Lori, really? You think it'll go like that? That's nasty. Like, I was thinking gore, really, is what I was thinking. And watching House of David and The Chosen and about 4K dramas. How is House of David? Found. I watched Found a long time ago. I think probably language, gore, and maybe some nudity. Maybe. Yeah, some nudity. I was thinking language and gore. I'm finally watching all the movies of the Lord of the Rings. Donna, that's something I've never done. I have never watched Lord of the Rings. None of them. I've never seen any of them. I've never seen any of the Harry Potters either. I'm really trying to clean out my closet. 90 pounds down and a lot don't fit. Satin, that's fantastic though. That's a fun cleaning out the closet, if you know what I mean. You love Lord of the Ring movies. This is something I've never watched ever. It does. Home of Carrie. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. They hit those places that you don't normally hit, you know? Well, everybody loves Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. Fairy Garden looks amazing. Thank you, Jessie. Kimmykins having a hard time following it because of all the characters and my husband has to explain it. I've never seen The Hobbit either. I'm trying to get my mind straight to realize that things are just way too big and I need to throw them out or donate them. I was just going to say, yes, donate them. Yeah, because that's one of the things I hate is I take Savannah quite often to the Goodwill, you know, to like pick out new clothes for every season. And I'm always looking for me and there's never nothing for plus size people. So donate them. Satin, you never seen Lord of the Rings? I've never watched that either. I was going to declutter my bedroom while you guys cleaned, but I didn't have the strength that day. I totally get it, Gary. My craft room needs to be cleaned. Right? I was watching your intro video for being a supervisor when you froze earlier, and you definitely look like you have lost weight since then. Aw, thank you. You haven't seen The Hobbit. You just finished Harry Potter? I've never watched Harry Potter. How much stuff you accumulate over time. I totally get that. Move. Then you really realize how much stuff you have. You want to see the new... I do too. I want to see what it's about. I just was really shocked that it's rated R. I was just really shocked. I like how the actors are true to only how people look in those days, if that makes sense. Yeah. Get rid of it. Yep. If you haven't used it for 6 months, get rid of it. Hello, Gina. Ooh, you've been having earthquakes in San Francisco. Be safe. Yes. Oh, thank you. I downsized my fairy garden. I downsized when I moved into my apartment. Yes. Moving will definitely have you doing that. You don't ever use. Yep. Yep, I do that all the time. But you know what? I'm actually looking forward to the day where I can go through my clothes and be like, this doesn't fit. I can get rid of it. For me, I think that's going to be such an exciting day. Like, I'm actually really looking forward to that day. And I know that's a while from now, but that day is going to be a good day. You're so unmotivated. I know. Little fairy lights, I know I need to go get some. They would be really cute. Kimberly gets it. Savannah's doing well. Did she watch Heel Turn? I'm not sure if she did. She's not up yet. Her is still sleeping, which tells me she probably was up last night watching this stuff. That's when someone goes, where's this? It sat there for a whole year, and then the moment you throw it away, then they need it. Earthquakes here. Ooh, earthy quakes. It's funny, Missy, I was excited when I had to get smaller underwear. I totally get it. I don't think that's, I would be the same way. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm actually excited to see if I actually go down a shoe size. I want to get new Nikes, but I want to wait and see if I go down a shoe size, because the last time I lost weight, I went down 2 shoe sizes. So her's getting her booty sleep. She may be awake in there. She just hasn't come out yet because I'm on live. She may be awake in there. I can have something for years. It's when I finally get rid of it that you tend to need it. Exactly. That is a really good question, Carrie. I've been thinking about that. I wanted to keep it real for you guys and like do videos like I'm hoping Jeff and Savannah will like film a little bit for me, because I know I'll be out of it. Hi, Debbie. I'll know I'll be out of it. So I'm hoping like listen, after surgery, if the videos are a little shaky or not the best, hoping my family will film a little bit. You know, like me in the hospital and stuff. I want to share. Like, would you guys be interested in that, or should I just keep that stuff private? I wanted to share a little bit of like the day of the surgery, packing my hospital bag, coming home. Because editing is so easy for me, because I know I'll have to move and stuff, but I don't know how sore I'll be or whatever. You know what I mean? So like, I know I'll be able to edit. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Oh, thank you, Lady Victorian. You will always lose weight in my earlobes, my feet. Yes. Lori. Do you know where I noticed it? I don't see it in my face. People keep saying they see it in my face. I don't see it yet because I still got this stupid thing. But you know where I see it? I see it in my stupid fingers. My fingers and my toes, and a little bit in my arm, because like I have little, like this stuff is jiggling now, and this stuff never jiggled. Like this was always firm. So like I see it in here, because like I can't believe this moves. Like this never moved before. How do I get rid of that? This always waved goodbye, but this, like how do I get rid of that? So I see it there in my fingers and my toes. Like, I don't want it to be my fingers and toes. I want to lose my butt. Can I get it in the butt? How do you tone this? I know how to tone this, like this part. I know how to tone that, you know, with your certain like crunches and, you know, working with weights and stuff. But how in the world do you tone this part of your arm? Does anybody know? Anyways. I got me some New Balance shoes. I want to get Nikes. You'd be interested? Okay, hi, Katie. Share. Yeah, share it. Missy, I need to go. Love you. Okay, Debbie. Have a great day. Love you, girl. Will be concerned. Okay, I can share. Absolutely. The footage might not be the greatest, and the videos may be a little shorter than normal, because I'm going to ask my husband and daughter to film for me. Wrist, ankles, never where you want it. We will be thinking about you. Sure, share you feel comfortable with. Thank you, Jessie. Please share your surgery. I will. I have every intention of doing that. Share with what you're comfortable sharing. Stop that. I'm giggling when you do that. Really, Darla? Really? My back and my booty? I can't notice any of that, but those are the places I really want to lose weight, is in my butt, my back, and my stomach, of course. My stomach. I have an apron stomach. I want to get rid of that so bad. The only places I've noticed, though, like I said, is in my arm, my fingers, and my toes. You're down to your butt. Oh, no. You lost a lot between your thighs. I would like to lose a lot on my thighs. Maybe swimming. Maybe, Laura. Oh, I see it. Your shirts are getting big on you, and I can see it in your neck. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Have a great day, Missy. Gotta go. Okay, bye, Pamela. Have a great day. No, Darla. I totally understand. Oh, thank you, Tammy. See, I don't see it in my face yet. I don't see it there. My belly hangs onto fat like bacon has fat. So does my underarms. Oh, I know this does. Like, I know this does. But I know how to kind of firm that up. There's exercises for that. But I have no idea how to firm this up. Like, I've never had this. Like, this has always been tight. Look at it right here. Like, I've never had that. You know, when you're fat, when you're heavy, it doesn't jiggle. It's firm. Like, this was all firm. Do you know what I mean? So I have no idea what exercises you would do to firm that up. None. I'm a little concerned. Because of your condition. Please share. Hi, Kat. I didn't even see you come in. I'm new here, and from the beginning, I love, love, love your sense of humor, Missy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm real. Like, I don't pretend. We're real people here. I can't lose any of my chest. Like, you don't want to, like, seriously, or it won't come off. Guys, don't forget to go like this video. Oh, thank you. You have bat wings so bad. I think I'm gonna too. My husband, Jeff, just popped into the room for a minute. He works from home and was happy to have a laugh because I'm glad he got a laugh. Oh, you want to lose a lot in your chest. Okay. My question is, you don't take it wrong, but what are you going to do about the last skin? I have a really good thing about that, Carmen. Oh, I know I'm going to have loose skin. I'm a big girl. And it's still fun. I thumbs up right as I got here so I don't forget. Thank you, Valerie. So, yes, they're all amazing. So, my surgeon told me that there's absolutely nothing that she can do for my arms or my legs because that's considered cosmetic, especially with the insurance. My stomach, though, there might be a little loophole that we can work through because I do have a very large umbilical hernia, and she has decided not to fix that during my gastric sleeve, but wait until after I lose a significant amount of weight and then go in to fix the hernia. And when she fixed my hernia, she can do a tummy tuck with it because it's in the same area, but the insurance will cover it because of the way that she's going to word it. Does that make sense? It's not going to be a tummy tuck. It's called something else, but it has to do with the hernia surgery, but it'll pull the stomach up and be able to take off that extra like apron belly. But as far as like my inner thighs and my arms, there's nothing that she can do with it because that's considered cosmetic and the surgery would never ever pay for that. But Jeff and I have talked privately about that stuff. As long as I don't have like bad rashes or anything like that. I'm just going to live with it. You know, I did it to myself. It's like my battle scars. If it would happen to cause me major trouble or anything like that, then Jeff and I, we talked about it that maybe if we can find somebody that would do the surgery, that would take payments or bill us and we'll pay on it monthly or whatever, then we'll consider that then. So when it comes to my arms and my legs, that's something we're going to have to see. Do you know what I mean? I may just have to live with bat wings and droopy thighs. But I'm 45. I'm not entering any kind of, you know, beauty pageant. I'm not doing this to be a model or anything like this. I'm doing this to prolong my life and be healthy. So if I have some bat wings and some droopy thighs, then I have bat wings and some droopy thighs. I have every intention of doing strength training when I'm released after surgery to help with that. And I just wrote a whole prayer out this morning. Right, there's compression garments. She talked about that too. Like, as you're healing, like as when they release me to be able to do physical things again, I can wear compression garments while I'm doing exercises and stuff, and that should help with shrinkage. And I just wrote a whole prayer out today in my book. I can show it to you, all about how I'm beginning to speak favor over my skin. I'm asking the Lord for divine favor over my skin, that my skin is healthy, rejuvenated, and still has its elasticity so that my skin will go back to the way it was meant to be. So I'm believing God for that as well. So I missed a whole bunch of your comments. I'm sorry. Yes, she's very, I trust, I'm telling you, my surgeon is a gift from God. I know this is all God. I know from the day my bike was in the garbage, I knew this was a God thing. It's been so easy, and God has been on this the whole thing. You have an umbilical hernia. I have a pretty big one. That's like when you see me when you see me stand to the side, like right where my belly is, I have like a little bump there, and then it kind of gets flat and my belly hangs. That bump, it almost looks like I'm pregnant. That's the hernia. Compression prayer should abound for you, Missy. Yes, thank you. I think if you tone right after the surgery. And she did that. Yes, I have every intention. As soon as I'm released, I'm doing weights. Going out of the country like some do. I don't know. I don't know. I really would have to look into that. But I've heard the same thing. Like, I can go out of the country to see a surgeon and pay like $5,000 and they'll do my arms and my legs. It could be a possibility. But that's something I'm going to have to deal with later. Do you know what I mean? Good morning, awesome Amy. I can't wait to get on that bike, Carmen. You have no idea. Ooh, collagen. I have a whole bag of collagen. I need to start putting it in my protein coffee. Hello, hello. I have a really bad hernia from gallbladder surgery. Mine is too. It's really, if you could see me in real life, not just flat in front of you, if I sit like in a car or something, when you look at my belly, one part of my belly protrudes farther than the other. So my hernia is in my belly button, but it's kind of more on the left side. It's so like one side of my stomach's a little flatter than the other. It's really weird, but the hernia is in the belly button, kind of more on the left side though. You can see it, especially like when I lay down. I have a bump right there. And you can see it a lot when I stand sideways, because like I'll stand sideways and then like my belly be flat underneath my and then I'll get like this bump and then my belly goes flat again. It's weird. That bump is the hernia. You take collagen supplements every morning. That's good. And still have loose skin. Life of Maria. But it was the best decision you ever made, right? Yeah, you're 50. You did it for your health. That's where I carry most of my weight too. You guys see me. It's mostly in my hips, butt, and legs. Yeah, and my stomach. My stomach. Don't do that going out of the other country. My goal with weight loss is to be able to see my feet when I stand up. Donna, that's a great goal. Toddler enough. The only good thing about a hernia is that you can have it taken care of. Yes, satin. Exactly. That's exactly what my surgeon is talking about. Yes, that's what she said. She'll be able to take care of my hernia and the loose skin in my stomach at the same time, and the insurance will pay for it because it'll kind of be named. It won't be like a belly tuck. It's named something different, but she can't touch my arms or my legs. Kimberly, that's great. 26 pounds. That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. Oh, Mama of Dogs 89. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Loss. That's awesome. That's exactly what your doctor said. Yeah, that's exactly what she told me. So that's why she's not going to fix my hernia during the surgery. She's going to wait until after. So I'm very happy with her. I'm extremely happy with her. She's got her ducks in a row. She knows what she's doing, and I feel very safe with her. And I just know that God's in on this. Yes. Oh, Mom of Dogs, that was sweet. Yes, of course. They know it's good. It's all good, Mama of Dogs. It's all good. We're all welcome here, and we're all entitled to our opinions, always. Of course, I am of a certain, all glory to God. I have hypothyroidism too. 80 pounds is wonderful, though. That's fantastic. Yes, it's just a journey. It's just a journey. But I'm excited to turn the page. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm excited to turn the page. Like, thank you for praying for me. I appreciate that. Darla, absolutely. We can pray for you. Thyroid. My regular MD ran tests about 6 months, maybe not 6 months, maybe 5 months ago. Because you have to get your blood work done like every 3 months. Well, she did an extra thing in my panel, and she's saying they give me Synthroid, but she's saying now it's like Hashimoto's. So, but I don't claim any of that. Yes, I'll take my medicine every day because I know it's important, but I just keep praying life over my thyroid. I just keep saying my thyroid is healed and that my body is going to be normal the way God made it to be, you know? Okay, Carmen, you have a great day. I'm so glad it's a beautiful day. Get out there. Yeah, so many people on so many different journeys. You're too old. I don't know. No, I'm 45. Oh, you're struggling, Lori. Girl, you can always call me and talk to me. Or we can do voice messages. Yes, we all need, everyone needs prayer, guys. Everyone needs prayer. Very well, and he said it was all in my head. Right. I hate when doctors... I understand. I don't think 63 is old at all. At all. Oh, God's going to be with me through the whole thing. I know. Everybody keeps asking me if you're nervous. And I'm like, no, I'm not nervous. I mean, ask me on the 20th how I feel of next month. But I'm not nervous because I know God's name is Emmanuel, God with you. God is going to be with me on that table, and a legion of angels and ministering spirits are going to be in that room with me. I don't go in that room alone. I'm not going to go into that surgery room alone and lay on that table alone. I know God is with me. He's Emmanuel. So, like, I don't have fear. Do you know what I mean? I'm more excited about the next step. I got my thyroid removed due to cancer, but God put doctors and medications out there for a reason. Yes, that's awesome. Kimmy, I'm 58. You love senior discounts on stuff. You're crazy, girl. You crazy. Food is a friend. Oh, I understand, Lori. I understand. I get it, Darla. I do. You're 37? Yes, he loves us all. Yes, I know he loves me. Stress, yep. Yep. I'm a self-sabotager. I've been fighting that. I was more anxious and excited and ready to start the next chapter of my life before. Nerves, but more excitement. Yes. I have a feeling that's probably what I'll be. I know. I'll be excited on the 20th. The 20th is Easter. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to attend Easter dinner, because I know on the 20th I will be on a liquid diet. That's literally like 2 days before my surgery. So I'm sure I'll be on a liquid diet by then. I won't be able to eat Easter dinner. So I haven't decided if I'm going to attend or not. We'll see. I told my family that if the weather's nice, I might attend, and while everybody's eating, I'll go for a walk instead of like torturing myself watching everybody eat this delicious Easter dinner. I might just walk around the block while they eat. But at least I can spend time with my family. Or maybe maybe my grandmas will make me some beautiful broth or something like that. Yeah, I eat for every emotion too. And I'm a self-sabotager. I self-sabotage. I've been doing that since I've been a little girl. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's fear of change or fear of something different. I ask all the Lord all the time, why do I self-sabotage? Like, why do I do that? Why? I did it here. I lost 150 pounds. I was walking 5 miles. I finally was doing the things that I want to do right now. I was doing them. Why did I self-sabotage and gain all the weight back? And I got severely depressed when I moved here. And when I moved here, I got severely depressed. I didn't have a car. Things weren't the way I thought they were going to be. A lot of stuff happened, and I got severely depressed. And I went straight back to old habits. Instead of walking every day, I quit because I didn't have a car and I couldn't get to the woods and I didn't want to walk the way. I wanted to hike, not walk around a building. I wanted to be in the woods. I made every excuse in the book. And look where I'm at. I don't know why I do stuff like that. I don't understand. I don't understand myself sometimes. I really don't. Let's see. When you're stressed, you rather not eat. I wish I had that problem. I do not. How are you feeling? Oh, Jesse, did I miss somebody? I was busy blabbing and somebody came in and I didn't even see them. For you, I just had... Oh, Jesse. Okay. Yes, we'll be praying for you. How are you feeling? How are you feeling after your surgery? Yesterday was your dad's birthday. We lost him 2 years ago, but I did not give in to it. I actually stayed under my calories. I'm proud of you, Satin. Fist pump, girl. I'm proud of you. I'll be 58. No, Donna. I will find that April 1st is my pre-surgery appointment. I'll find that all out April 1st. What time, when I'm to start my pre-liquid diet, all the things. I'll find that out April 1st is my pre-surgery appointment. My daughter's sweet 16 is on Easter. Oh, how beautiful, Gary. I know, Amelia. Right, you just eat so you don't. I get it. I totally get it. I either enjoy it. This is me. This is my whole life. I never can find the gray. I'm black or white. I'm either all in or all out. I can't, like, I never can find the middle ground. Either I'm starving myself or I'm eating everything in sight. I never can get to a place where I feel like in my mind where I'm eating for fuel. Like, food is just fuel. I'm either eating because I'm eating every emotion that I have under the sun, or I'm starving myself because I hate the way food makes me feel. I never can find that middle ground, and that's what I'm praying this surgery aids me in. And of course, Jesus, 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 Jesus. I am just one of those people that I'm just like, I'm black or white, and I want to live in the gray, and I feel like the gray sometimes is so unattainable. I'm all in or I'm all out. It's so hard for me, and I don't know why. Like, I can't flip the switch in my brain or something. It's so crazy. I don't understand me either, but I also have a food pusher in my house. Oh, thank God my husband's not like that. But he doesn't push food on me, but he eats whatever the heck he wants to eat, regardless if I can or if I can't. And then I have to watch him. And the worst, it's not watching. I don't have problems watching people eat. It smells. When I smell certain things, like my salivate, and smells are the worst for me. Let's see. Hello, I'm back. Had to change my phone. What did I miss? A whole bunch of stuff, Kathleen. A whole bunch of stuff. We're talking about weight loss and food. At least we're talking about food in a healthy way and not making each other starve. Has a pusher in her house also. Yes, it's a very difficult. And agreement. Foothill is a chubby chaser, so I know he's doing it on purpose. Yes, we are the tribe. We love one another, and we lift one another up, and we pray for one another. Oh, gotcha. To keep you weak, almost like control. I worried a little bit about that with Jeff, but he's been doing really, really well. Not to keep me weak or for control, but out of worry. That, because I try to put myself in his shoes. Jeff married me heavy. I've been heavy my whole life. And I think he's amazing for that. He married a plus size person as a thin, tiny person himself. And he loves me for me. And he's never ever experienced me. We've been together almost 30 years. He's never experienced me thin. And I worried about him worrying like I'll go off the deep end or something like that and do crazy things once I'm skinny or something like that. I don't think I'll ever be like skinny. I just want to be healthy. That's so hard. Like, what's skinny? Like, I'm thinking 170 pounds is like where I should be. I'm 5'6.5", almost 5'7", like 170 pounds. Like, right? Like that's healthy, right? So like 170 pounds. I don't know if that's skinny or not, but 170 pounds is kind of like where I'm aiming for. And he's never experienced me there. So I was always worried. I try to put myself in his shoes, and I'm like, is he worried? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I get weird thoughts. Let's see. Where are we? I lost. Can be blessing because there's nothing here for me to eat that is bad for me. Sad. My brother's sister-in-law had surgery, I think about a year ago. She's doing great. That's awesome, Valerie. For 10 days, and I was on a liquid diet 2 days before my surgery. Oh, wow, that was great. I'm eating about 1,200 calories now because I'm eating 3 small meals a day. I ditched the only eating once a day because I gained 8 pounds. So my brain was like, maybe it thinks it's starving. I don't know. Either that or it's hormonal. I don't know. I can't figure myself out. Mine brought home some more Girl Scout cookies. Oh. Oh. Oh, hi Susan from Pittsburgh. My husband travels to Jersey for business often. Once you healed, would you be willing? Oh, absolutely. Carrie, absolutely. I would do a meetup. Girl, heck yeah. Hi, Susan. Hey, at this point, 200 skinny to me. Yeah, I think I'd be happy with that too. I think 170. Like, I don't know. You guys tell me. I've never really considered what size I should be. My cousin had weight loss surgery, and when she lost all the weight, she cheated. Oh. She says it's because he wanted her to stay fat. No, I don't agree with cheating. But that would be terrible though. Like if you're trying to better yourself and you lost weight and your husband didn't support that, that would be a really hard thing to live with. But you never cheat. Like if you want out, you get out. You don't cheat, you know? I've always told Jeff that. I was like, if you ever get to the point where you want out, I will never, ever, ever fight with you to stay. I will let you go. Don't cheat on me and crush me and bring me home something nasty or something. Come to me, tell me you went out, I will let you go. I'll let you go. I learned that from my parents. Like, no, I'll let you go. I would never, ever do that to somebody. You just want to focus on getting under 250. I want to be under 200. My husband worries about me and tries to be encouraging and has never pushed for me to overeat. That's great, Donna. But you're working too. Hi, Cindy. Good morning, coffee and praise. Oh, Donna, stop it. You do not look like a round dumpling. You're my friend. Don't talk about my friend like that. It would be a lot of fun. I love meeting up. Because he's got a box. He thinks I need one. Lord Kelly, he thought of you. I gotta go. Have to eat and take my medicine. Okay, Darla. Love you, girl. Have a great day, and I'll keep you in prayer. You just don't want to be in pain anymore. Oh, Kelly, I feel that to a level of yes, I get it. Maybe it makes them feel better about their diet, right? Because if you're eating good and they're not, but they don't want to give it up. That's amazing. You're currently at 178 pounds down. That's amazing. I have a wonderful week. I weigh when I was on chemo. Diamond in the sticks, hello. You just like to weigh. You were starving to death. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. He's on a weight loss journey. Jeff, I don't even know. You guys know Jeff. Like, he's never been on a weight loss journey. Actually, I would prefer him to put on weight. I would love to be able to take him a little bit of this and put it here and a little bit of this and put it here. I really think Jeff needs to gain weight. But that man, you guys may not believe it, and I may get a lot of flack. That man eats more than I do, and he is the exact same size he is the day I met him. That man can eat 5 McRibs, guys. 5. I filmed him doing this. He can eat 5 of them suckers, and he doesn't gain no weight. Large fry, Coke. I don't even drink soda. I swear to God, he has both of our metabolisms. He is the exact same size that I met him 30 years ago. It's crazy. No, he doesn't have any health issues. None. None, Satin. None. None. No Doesn't have high blood pressure. He doesn't have cholesterol problems. He doesn't have any of that. And because he has to have regular DOT physicals all the time to be able to drive the trucks that he drives. So he's always getting checkups. He doesn't have anything. And let me tell you, the amount of salt that this man eats. Like if Jeff eats something, let's say like, because Savannah, let's say he got French fries or something. And he's eating and he has some left. And he's like, here, Savannah, or here, honey, you want some of my French fries? We can't eat them. There's no way possible because it's just salt. The amount of salt that this man uses is crazy. I'm only about 5 feet 4 inches. That's great. Diamond and sticks. I think that's fantastic. You don't like those people, Satin. I know, I live with one. He makes me so mad. There are days I look at that man and out of the blue, I just want to punch him. Because I'm eating rabbit food and he's over there downing 2 Whoppers and a large onion ring and a whole large, he loves cherry Coke. And I'm drinking water and eating rabbit food. There's days I just go whack. Like, it's just not fair. You're blessed. My son and husband drive me crazy. Oh, the kids on the other hand. I'm thin and have a high metabolism, but because I can't eat what I want is catching up with me because now I have to watch for heart disease. Oh, okay. It sounds exactly like my husband. Well, I did no more. I'm all bully. I look like a man and get called it all the time. Aw, Diamond. Don't let people get to you, honey. My husband is so skinny that when he turns sideways. Yep. You all seen my husband. Quite a few people in my family are thin and they eat just like Jeff. They don't have a clue. Jeff doesn't have a clue. He doesn't even think about food. Guys, you've probably seen some videos like when I'm moving around in my living room or whatever. That big long couch that's along the wall, that's Jeff's couch. That's where he sits. I sit on the little one in the corner. Whenever I go in there, like just in the cleaning video, remember I was handing Savannah a bag of barbecued, I think they were pork rinds or whatever. That little section of the couch always has a bag of chips, cookies. His salt shaker literally sits right next to the lamp right there. That man, and he eats one thing after another. Like if he eats a bag of barbecue pork rinds, 15 minutes later, he's back up in the fridge getting an icy, or he's getting cookies and milk, or just all day long. There's days I have to walk away from him. Like, I gotta get out of the living room because I can't watch you eat one more thing. Okay, Valerie. I was at a Weight Watchers meeting one time, and this really skinny girl raised her hand and said she was proud she opened a bag of M&Ms. 2 M&Ms. All right? I'll be lucky if I didn't eat 2 bags, right, Cindy? Oh God, I hope not, Carrie. But yes, I worry about it because the amount of salt that man eats. I do worry about that. They look at me funny when I'm weighing my food and logging it in my app. Right. What you been to this morning? I've been cleaning on the house, but still haven't been able to get the laundry in the living room put away. Cleaning. I'm thank you, Lo. I don't have to clean this week. You're doing laundry. I'm going to I think I'm going to eat my lunch. I'm going to go for a WALK. And I really need to film for my, I have tomorrow's video for this channel already done and ready to go. I have to film something for my craft channel. Guys, I was thinking about opening a 3rd channel, an ASMR. I already have a video filmed for it. But I was thinking about opening just an ASMR channel called Scratch Your Brain ASMR. What do you think? My whole family was overweight. And my mom, except for the food pusher. Yeah, I get that. I have a grandma like that. In his sweats from me, but he don't know that I found. I wish he wouldn't buy sweets. Gotcha, Donna. Okay, Kathleen, have a great day. I know, right? Because it's like they know. My dog has learned to spell. Even sometimes when I spell stuff, he knows. I love ASMR. I listen to ASMR every evening to go to sleep. All different kinds. Rain, people doing like paper hauls and like all the crinkly paper and all that stuff. So you like the name? I already have it all set. I have the whole, like I have everything made for it. I already have a video made, edited, and ready to go. I have everything all ready. I even opened up a new email for it and everything. I just have to launch it. But I'm just like, do I really want to have 3 YouTube channels? Like, is this something I really want to do? Watch it. You should do it. Go for it. We have to shorten French fry for our dog to FF, and he figured out the code word. Oh my God, that's so funny. Dogs are smart. You just want your one channel to take off. Just keep at it. It will. It will. Grannies are no, especially Italian grannies. Italian grannies, they are definitely food pushers. Italian grannies. Yes, yes, yes. It's their way that they show love. It's their love language. How do you make a new account on YouTube? I need to make one for my niece when she comes over to play. When you know, like underneath your little thing, you can touch it and it says add an account. You just push the plus thing and add an account. The only thing is if you want to keep it separate from your, like if you want it to be like a separate identity thing from your main account, you need to put a different email address. So they have 2 separate email addresses, but you can switch in between the 2 of them right there. You just push the plus arrow and say add an account. I think I do. I'm not sure though. Not sure. But living in Jersey, Jersey's full of Italians. We just kind of take on their thing. But I think I do have Italian in it. I think there's some Italian. And my grandma is definitely like that. It's her love language. He smoked like a freight train though. My great grandma always had candy for us waiting. Yes. A manga. Yeah. So, yeah, I hope that helps. But I'm thinking about it. Your dad was full-blooded Sicilian, so you get it. You're your own food pushy. Oh, thank you. Diamond in the Sticks. I love my fairy garden. It's so cute. I'm thinking about it. If I decide to do it, because I have a video all ready to go. It's a good one too. I reorganized my whole desk. It's all pens. And I bought brand new pens from the Dollar Tree. So I got all the crinkly papers and opening them and tearing open pens and putting them in the slots and all that. It's a good video. I would definitely watch it. It's all ready to go. Edited and everything. I just have to open the channel. And so if I decide to do it, maybe later today or tomorrow, I'll put the link to the new channel in my Facebook group. I'm just like, do I want 3 channels though? It's a lot of work. Ooh, that's my husband's favorite, baked ziti. He loves that. And watch it for you. Oh, satin. I know some people can't handle it. I love certain kinds. I can't watch, like I have a rule, like I can watch a little bit of food ASMR, but like the people who do the ASMR with that, I can't do it. Or they put the mic like right here so you can hear them swallow it. Like, nope. But like when it comes to like paper or rain or nature sounds or something like that, I like that ASMR. I can handle that. She's got a fish tank and she leaves live every night. Oh, yes. I love those. Like, I love that. I love like the fish tank. I have a whole bunch of ideas. of like putting on nails, doing hair, brewing coffee. I even was thinking about getting a beta fish for my desk and having a desk buddy and doing like a whole beta tank setup and getting the beta and all that. You hear like the, you know, the rocks in the bottom of the thing. Like I have a whole bunch of ideas for the ASMR channel. It's just doing it, keeping up with that one, keeping up with my craft channel, and keeping up with this channel. It's a lot of filming and a lot of editing. Oh, Kelly, praise God. Awesome. A craft channel, but then wondered about doing it on my regular channel because I get so overwhelmed and easy. I struggle with keeping up on the one channel, right? I totally get it. Just make it on your channel now. I think you should just put all your videos on this channel. Really? Do you think people would watch ASMR on my channel here? I was thinking about, and the fish tank ones. That's awesome, isn't it? Oh, thank you. It's a lot of work, guys. And like, I think that's the thing people don't understand about YouTube. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of film. It's hours and hours of filming. Like for a 20-minute clip is almost 4 hours of footage that I have to edit down into a 20-minute video. Not to mention, you have to do the thing to film it, then edit it down. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I was thinking about doing a membership on my crafting channel, and the membership would be the ASMR videos. The ASMR, you know, instead of opening a whole nother channel. But I don't know. Oh, thank you, Cindy. And editing, I know editing is a lot of work. I think you should make a separate channel because you've done so good with having 2 channels already. I do too. And you do need to keep your niches separate because it messes YouTube up. That's the thing I was worried about. Right. I was worried about that, like opening a brand new channel and I'm going to have surgery and I'm going to be down. Like that's the part that I was worried about. Like, should I do it after surgery if I'm going to do it? I don't know. He did, Kelly. You should totally do it. It is. It's hard sometimes. It's hard. And I don't like to make my videos super long. Super, super long. Rhonda, I use the iPhone editor. I literally edit on my phone. It's iMovie. Oh, you don't edit your videos. That's cool though. A lot of people like that. Yes. Yes. Hairbrush, yes. And like blow drying hair. You don't have to show your face. You could put the camera behind you and you'll brush your hair and blow dry it. Like those, like, but see, the thing is, those are things that I do every day. So I don't feel like they would be very hard to film. You know, it's just taking the time to set up the camera and angles and stuff to do it because like I shower, I'm going to blow dry my hair. Like those are things you're going to do. Some things I would have to set up, and like really be intentional about it. But with ASMR, like I'm very intentional about what I put on Just Missy and I'm very intentional about what I put in my crafting videos. I have to be intentional with those things. I plan them. I work at them. ASMR I might be a little bit more lenient with because you literally can get ASMR from everyday tasks. Like when I'm doing my nails, when I'm doing my hair, I brew coffee every day and make a protein coffee. And like just those sounds and things, the only thing I have to be very aware of is where the camera is and making sure my mic is in the right places. But other than that, they might not be that hard to film. It's just taking the time to edit. Editing can be cool. Everything, so I personally wouldn't mind the different things you do. Oh, thank you. I'm all over the place on my channel, vlogs of all sorts. I have a hard time focusing. I get it. And you're not just one thing. That's the thing I hate about niches. I'm not just one thing. Like, I don't want to be blocked in for one thing, but that's how YouTube works. It wants you in a niche so it knows where to push you out to people who like that. That's how YouTube works. It wants you, like, if you're a crafter, it wants you in that niche so it'll push you out to people who just watch crafting videos. If you're a vlogger, it wants you to be a vlogger, so it'll push you out to those type of people who are going to watch you. That's why your recommendation bar is always at the top before the ones that you even subscribe to. That's just how YouTube works. That's why it wants you in a niche. That's how it... But I'm not just one thing. I don't just enjoy one thing. I do multiple things, and it's very hard to include all of that. And do it if I were you, because that AR you can do while you're recovering from your surgery. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Diamond. Thanks, girl. I'm very camera shy. And you do the same thing every day. But people love that. How can you be camera... Listen, Kelly, you can't be camera shy because the only person you're talking to is really yourself. People watch you after, but while you're filming, you're literally just talking to yourself. I tend to think, oh, I should be filming this, but it makes everything take longer. Yes, it definitely makes things longer. Kelly, Jesse, do you use an iPhone or Android? Yes, they have the editing film is already on the phone. Your son just told you to. Hi, Sherry. Hello from Canada. From Saskatchewan. From Canada. Ava. I'm in the same way, but my channel is just getting started and I don't plan on making another channel. Yeah, I have to do that. It's not that, it's burping. I've never met anybody in my life who burps as much as my husband, but he drinks so much soda, so... I'm not sure what I am. I like to share hauls, crafts, faith-based vlogs, and day in the life stuff. See, when Coffee and Praise, that's why I just put lifestyle. Because lifestyle, I think, covers an umbrella of a whole bunch of stuff, you know? But ASMR is very different than lifestyle, and so is crafting. Like, those are two very different niches. But, like, decorating fairy gardens, cooking, jumping on here and sharing about God, or something that happens in my life, or vlogging my surgery and stuff, that's all covered under lifestyle. So it has like a broader umbrella, but like crafting is crafting and ASMR is ASMR. Those are very different niches. But I think your channel would work great underneath lifestyle. You get used to the camera after a while. I still get anxious when I post. Really, Coffee and Praise? I don't care. I'm just like, take it or leave it. I have no idea what I put my channel. Coffee and Praise, I think lifestyle will be good for you. I have to use my ex's phone. It's a real old cheap Galaxy phone. I have not talked about that yet in my videos. It's a long, long story. What is ASMR? Gotta run. Bye, Jesse. Yeah, Coffee, you should. And then use the hashtags with it. Use hashtags with it. You can do ASMR praying, talking about God. Yep. Yeah. Oh, there's so much that you can do for ASMR. Okay, Kelly. I have to put mine under mystery because it'll be a mystery what I'll film. You're so funny. You should be a comedian. You should have a whole channel about telling jokes and talking like the way you do because you're hilarious. ASMR is literally, by Kelly Love You, ASMR is literally sounds that make you have like tingles up the back of your neck and brings relaxation. So some people are totally relaxed by the sound of rain, or maybe they're very relaxed with tapping, tapping sounds. They tap on mics, or they rub things in their hand. Sounds. It's for some people, it's very, very annoying. But for other people, it brings complete and total relaxation. And a lot of people use ASMR when they're studying, when they're praying, when they're trying to sleep, when they need rest, or when they're having anxiety. I listen to ASMR every single night to go to bed. Really, Lady Victorian? Girl, when you're done with this, I'm going to let you guys go here in a few minutes. I've had you on here for a long time. When you're done with this, literally type in ASMR in the search bar here on YouTube and look at everything that comes up. Granted, there are some very strange ASMR, and I'm not bringing judgment, but there are some strange ASMRs. Some people enjoy mouth sounds. I do not enjoy that. So they put a mic up to their mouth and they go, like, they make all these noises with their mouth. Some people absolutely love that. I can't tolerate that kind of ASMR. And some people do, they buy a mic and they put like an ear on it, a fake ear, and they do all this stuff. There's some strange ones. And there's also ASMR out there where like, they'll go, I'm a fairy. Like they'll say, welcome to fairyland. And they'll have like fairy noises in the background, and they'll dress like a fairy. And then they look at the camera in first person perspective and they whisper. They get very soft and they'll be like, so welcome to fairyland. Today I'm going to take you on an adventure. Today we're going to go see the dinosaurs and we're going to pick flowers. And they look like a fairy. Not sure how I feel about that. And then they'll do stuff to the camera. So they'll go, oh, look, I found a feather. Let me run it along your ear. And they'll take the feather and they run it in front of the camera. Like they're touching you through the camera. Not sure how I feel about that kind of ASMR. Not judging though. Some people love it. They have huge channels. Like we're talking millions of subscribers. So there's also ASMR out there where people pretend to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. There's ASMR like that too, where their ASMR is literally like for single women. A man will be on the other side and he'll look, like he's like looking at you in that way and be like, darling, I think you're wonderful. And you did such a wonderful job tonight with dinner, and I'm very proud of you. And tomorrow I'm taking you on a date. Like literally. I can't watch these kind because all I do is laugh. And they look at the camera so intently. And all I can do is just like crack up. So if you need a really good laugh, you can watch those kind of ASMRs. Okay, did I freak you guys all out? I've watched all of them. Or just me a channel when I clean, or sometimes just, aesthetic channels. I love those aesthetic ones, like where the fireplace and stuff is on. I love those. My daughter used to love the AMSR for slime. Yes, I know there's a lot of channels like that. I find that interesting too, the sounds that it makes, or they put all this cool stuff on the slime and then they squish it and stuff. That stuff's funny. Forest sounds, yes. I'm sorry for the... I know, some of it's weird. I get discouraged daily, but I can wait for another. I love all my sister lovies, and I look forward to this chat all week. Ah, thank you, Gimme. Like, Lori's like, yuck. What? This is crazy. I'm seriously, if you go down the ASMR rabbit hole, there's some ASMR that's fantastic, and then some like I just showed you. So if you really need a good laugh, you might want to click on a few of those if you think you can handle someone being like this close to the screen, looking into your eyes and telling you stuff. It just depends on what you like. That's why, Missy, I made my channel hoping it had a chance. Because of those channels, if they can make it, surely I can. I know. And I'm like, I I look at their subscribers and I'm like, this channel has 2 million subscribers. And this guy's on here pretending to be a fairy and taking them to fairyland. Oh, anyways. I love you, Kimmy. Mwah. Oh, Donna, I like those ASMRs too because I like the paper crinkly sounds. Like they're packing an order. Those are great ASMRs. I like those too. I'm trying to do my part and pray about it. Oh, I love rain ASMR. ASMR goes wild. I'm working my butt off putting out content daily even if I'm not editing this stuff. Than I thought it would be. It is. It's a lot of work, Diamond. People just don't understand unless they've been on the other side. You're going to go out and buy your fairy costume right now? I'd watch, Lori. I don't know what adventure you're taking us on. Listen, you can make fairies with the new craft that you want to do. And then you can put on a whole show and make your fairies talk. I just found you, Diamond in the Rough. I'll watch and subscribe. Diamond, you're hilarious. Lori, make sure your wings are sparkly, please. I'd watch. You can make a whole bunch of fairies. You can have like a whole fairyland. And purple, right? Guys, you would never imagine what... Oh, you're watching from Australia. Hi, Vanessa. You just would never imagine what would take off. Like the things that you think are so crazy, there is somebody out there that would love it and watch it. I'm telling you. Whatever you're into, right? I'll buy a sunflower costume. And your fairies can go visit. See what happens. Make one talk and see what happens. Oh my God. I can see you. I can see you, Lori, with your, oh, what's his name from Never Ending Story. He sits on your shelf. You can make him fly. Your fairies can take a ride. Oh my God. Because of your hairy legs, you would be hairy fairy. Oh God. Whew, give me a headache. Trust me, I'm trying it all right now. Like I said, I don't have another choice right now. You can do it, Diamonds. You can do it. I believe in you. Falcor! Yes! Falcor and the Fairies. That is a whole channel right there. The Adventures of Falcor and the Fairies. I can see it now. I can see it now. I'm telling you, might have gold there. Hair blowing in the wind. It's almost spring, ladies. We have to shave. It's almost short season. You can get away with hairy legs in the winter. I hear the theme song in here. It might be fun. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. We're crazy. We're a crazy bunch, but I love you. You all are definitely my tribe. Oh, you go under Coffee and Praise. You go into your homepage and you know where, oh God. Oof. Not the one where your playlists are, but like where the little pen is in the corner and it lets you like revise your picture and your intro and all that. Down at the bottom, it has a part where it says, it doesn't say niche. I forget what it says, but in there, a Dropbox will come down. It's down at the very bottom and it'll put what your channel is about and you can pick, like it'll have lifestyle, it'll have vlogging, it'll have video games, gaming, it'll have all of these different things. And right there is where you push it. And then another box will open off to the side where you can put all your hashtags. I know I get trolled, but I can't handle it if it gets... I'll just delete comments. Yeah, they look at it good or bad. Comment's a comment. You just have to just let it roll off. Be like a duck with water. Let it roll off. I just say, like, what do they know? I did a foot video. I didn't ever think I'd stop that stupid. What a girl's gotta do to provide for her children. So did you do the foot video on YouTube, or did you do like members only? Glitter in my Lord. There are websites that you can connect to your YouTube. It's called members only or fans only, and you can do other videos, if you know what I mean, on those. Usually the fans request videos on those, but they pay you for them. There's also another thing that you can link to your channel. Oh God, it has a name, and you do, they'll pay you to, like, say Lori's husband is a huge fan of mine. I don't mean it in any weird way, but just say he's a huge fan of mine. She can pay me, I don't know what they cost, like $40 or something like that. And I record a whole personalized happy birthday to him. It has a name and I totally forget. But there's 3 other minor, I don't know, like things, almost like, you know how when people say they have a Patreon, it's almost like a Patreon, but they're called members only, fans only, and this other thing. I just totally forget the name of it. And you can link it to your YouTube, and your fans or your members, they request things from you, like foot videos if they're kinky, or maybe they want to watch you cook something special, or I don't know. I can't even think of it now. But they want something special for you. Well, they'll pay you for that. And they are the only one who receives that video. It's just for them. But they have to pay for it. You can do that stuff through YouTube. I wish I could remember. Cameo! That's what it is. Cameo. Cameo's the third one. And on Cameo, they usually request like happy birthday, or maybe one of your kids are graduating and they're a huge fan, and they want a cameo from you congratulating them. So you say their name, make it very personal. It's just for them, but they pay you for it. So there are those things that are hooked to YouTube for that. It's Cameo, members only, and fans only. You did a HO bath. I don't know what a HO bath is, like washing my hair. Cameo. She got it on there already. I didn't even see it. Thank you, Kimberly. I just read your glitter idea. Yeah, Donna, that. I will need you to do that, please, just so I can see the look on his face, because he watches your videos with me sometimes and he knows you. We are friends. It's cameos, yes. His nemesis, who? With the zoo? The TV show with the zoo, Joe? Oh, with the tigers, right? You crazy girl. Carrie, I just said I would put glitter in my armpit hair. I've seen big YouTube channels like Jack Moore. He does HV, a phone number. People were... Holy crap! $5 a minute? I'm telling you though, sometimes YouTubers can get as big as superstars. Really and true. That's it, Joe Exotic. Yeah, we're the tigers. Yep. You can do all of that. You know, people... I don't personally do it because I was always worried. I don't have any I don't think very many men watch me. I was always concerned about getting some weird requests. But I guess you could deny it. You know, I think I would be willing to do Cameo, but I don't know about fans only. Is that glitter your fairy dust? Oh, for the tiger thing, yeah. I watched that show during 2020, during the pandemic. I watched that. I remember that as clear as day. I watched that whole tiger thing during the pandemic when we couldn't leave the house. That's what I did. I colored and put puzzles together while watching that. Yes, it's my fairy dust. You gotta talk in a different manner. You have to give yourself some oomph when you do it. Don't talk normally. You gotta make yourself look interesting. Do you see the fairy dust? I sprinkle my arm and it just goes over everything and brings it to life. I can totally see you doing that. We're crazy. Like, you hear my stomach growling? You know who's really big is Cody and oh god, they're young. They go, their channel is huge and they have fans only, they have members only, they have Cameo. They actually go to like the Mall of America. Like people actually, businesses, they have merch and businesses actually have them come in and do meet and greets and stuff. And their whole thing is on YouTube. My daughter used to watch them. I made her stop watching them though, but my daughter used to watch them. They did a lot of haunted stuff. Like they would go visit supposedly haunted stuff, buildings and stuff. And they would do like this whole thing on YouTube exploring haunted mansions and stuff. Cody and something. Yeah, Tana, you should do a junk journal and glue glitter on it for Lori. I might just have to on my channel. We're crazy. This is why you guys are my tribe, because only my tribe would get this. Okay. It's gonna drive me crazy now. I don't remember their names. They have merch and everything. I'm glad you guys got a good laugh today. We all need a good laugh. Okay. I was alone. No, not Sutter and Cody. It's Sam and Colby. Not Cody, Colby. It's Sam and Colby. They're huge. And they're like 19 years old. And they're like bazillionaires. And they've been doing YouTube since they've been 16. And they're now like 18, 19. And they're like bazillionaires. And they go all over the world doing meet and greets. Ooh, I was lonely. What inspired me to first become a YouTuber was I was very lonely. I was a stay-at-home mom and I had to be home for my daughter and my son, and I was homeschooling. And we had moved a lot and I didn't have any friends. I never had like friends. I was so desperate for friends and adult interaction. And I could do YouTube from home and I had no intention of making money. I didn't even know you could make money on YouTube or anything like that. I simply just did a YouTube so that I could have interaction with people and make friends because I was so lonely. And it became like this thing where I started meeting people that were very much like myself. That's where I got the whole idea about the LOVIE tribe. Like I wanted to find my people and I wanted to be a friend to somebody else because I was so lonely. Surely there's other people out there that are lonely. You know, glitter is like, oh, Lori. It gets everywhere. In the same county, they're getting bigger. Both of them are trying to do members only stuff and merch. Oh, hillbillies. I know the hillbillies, right? She was in a car accident. They started off with Bigfoot stuff. Is that who you're talking about? Oh, Hillbilly Crime. She just started her channel around the same time as me, but she's taking off. But she does so much research and edits her videos and does mostly nothing but crime villies. Okay. The other hillbillies that I'm talking about, remember I don't know if anybody remembers them. Her face, it's a married couple and they have 2 babies now. One of their sons has Down syndrome, but her face is kind of like messed up, a little distorted, but she was in a really bad car accident. And their channel's called Hillbillies. And it started off with Bigfoot. They had Bigfoot in the back of their house. And then when they lived in a trailer, and I mean, tell you, their channel just took off. In like 2 years, they were like huge. And they have a whole merch company. They actually built a building on the side of their house that houses all of their machines and everything to make their shirts and stuff. They have a huge merch business now because of their YouTube. And they make all like USA and Bigfoot merch. Oh, let's see. Laughing is my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing too, Carrie. Have been around for about 10 years. They're up to, wow. That's me. I have made some wonderful friends here, and it's a way for me to connect. Yes. And things that I love. Yes, I just wanted to find my tribe. I just wanted to try my people. Look at Kimberly. Hello, Hooked by Donna. You're not late. Yeah, they live up from you. When I do shave my legs, the click and clack. In the same place as really, Diamond? Really? That's wild. That's wild. And I know they don't live in that trailer anymore now. They bought a home. And they had a little girl. They have 2 babies now. In Letcher County, where I did. That's awesome. You know them. That's incredible. Oh, thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's awesome. Your husband's racing and race cars? That'd be awesome. Okay, Diamond. I love you. I'm going to let you guys go. I've had you on here for a very long time. My dad has this book on places here in New Mexico of the ghost towns, haunted places. Maybe I can go to some and film it. They can film some tech we have around here too. Hey, listen, that stuff is huge. It's huge. I'm not so much into like finding haunted places, but I love going to places that like that are not, I don't know how to explain it, like finding old like exploring, like going out and exploring old things. Like I love doing that stuff. Oh, Lori, it's always fun. I'm so glad that you got to come here, girl. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. I know I've had you on here for like a long time. I think well over maybe an hour, like maybe we're approaching like an hour and a half. So I'm going to let you guys go. Yes, exploration, the abandoned home, like abandoned places. I love that. Not necessarily ghost or spooky things, just like old silos or old building, or I love exploring stuff like that. I just have to get in shape to be able to get out in the woods to do it. You know what I mean? All coming in good time. You're taking your kids to Mount Olympus Water Park Friday. That sounds like so much fun. Excuse me. Oh, it's 2 hours. Okay, yeah, I need to let you guys go. I'm sorry. We was having fun. I love you guys. Listen, for those who don't know what ASMR is, seriously, if you want to go down a rabbit hole and laugh, put ASMR in your bar. Check it out. All right, I love you guys. I'll be back next Tuesday with another one. I love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll be talking to you guys very soon. Love you, love you, love you. Have a great day. You're scared? Just do it and laugh. Love you guys.